Hi everyone, this is Judy, and today I'm going to be from Judy's Handmade Creations, and today I'm going to be using the Cricut Joy. I'm going to be doing a draw and cut, and I'll be going to Design Studio, if you can see it right here. Going to Design Studio. Okay, and I'm gonna create a project, but I'm gonna create a new project. And I downloaded this on my tablet. And down here you have to pick image. So you gotta go pick out your image. And I'm gonna use a cartridge that I purchased. See up at the top where it says cartridges. And then I'm going to pick right up at the top my cartridge. And then I'm going to go to, I'm going to look for here's all the cartridges that I purchased, or all the free ones. And I'm going to draw and print something. Draw and cut something from Life is a Beach. So I'm going to look for that cartridge. Life is a Beach. These are all the ones that I purchased when I got my other Cricut machine, Explorer, and I forgot what the other one was. I gotta look. I'm looking for Life is a Beach. Here it goes, right here. Maybe this one here. I don't know if you can see it. And this is all the designs on this cartridge here. It's got like a lot of beach stuff. I think I'm going to do the mermaid. Let me see if I can find a mermaid. This is all the ones that's on that cartridge. I didn't see the mermaid. And I downloaded the Cricut Design Studio on this tablet. I'm still looking for my mermaid. I probably went too fast and passed it. It's on here somewhere. Here it goes, I think. This one here. That mermaid. And then I'm gonna insert it on the canvas. And then I'm gonna size it, how big. So the mat I'll be using is gonna be this one here. Let me take it out of the pack. It's a 4.5 by 12 inch mat. They got them smaller. They got 4.5 by 6.5 inch mats. But I'm going to use this bigger one. This one here. And the mermaid's got to fit on here. Make it small as big as you want. And then it tells you how big it'll be when you go to cut it. I want at least about, I don't want it that big. probably about that big. And then you just adjust it to what size you want it to be. Like this here. This here takes and adjusts it, makes it big or small. So we're going to make it about 2 inches wide, almost 2.5 inches wide by 3.5 in height. So I think I'll make it about like that. Whoop. I'll go back to the home page right here. I didn't want to. Okay, and then I'm going to group everything. So I'm going to go down to actions right here. And I'm going to attach everything like that. And then I'm going to go take and look at it. I'm going to see how it looks on the mat. So that would be cut, but we don't want to just cut it. So I'm going to go back to home again. Click on a new project right there. And then I'm going to go to layers and see how it says cut all the way down over here. So we just want this bottom one, all these to be drawn, all the inside layers. So we're going to take and change that. We're going to edit it. And then this is going to be, see down the bottom where it says cut, we want that to draw. So we're going to pick draw. And then we're going to go back to layers again. Every layer that you want drawn, you pick it. Drawn. Then we're going to go and we're going to have this one. We're going to have that one drawn. Check. Then we're going to have this drawn. I've got to go down here where it says cut and have cut and draw. We want this one to be drawn too, so we've got to go back to edit. We want that one drawn. Then we go back to the layers again. I'm going to go back to every layer that I want drawn. So it's got cut down here. And we're going to pick up here draw. And check it. And then we'll go to her bra. So we want that drawn too. Got to go to the cut at the bottom. And then we're going to pick a draw up here. It's got a glare on it. Okay. And then we want the outline of the mermaid to cut. So all the inside, her eyes, nose, flower, the fins, the bra, all that's going to be drawn. And then the outline of the mermaid, The outline of the mermaid is going to be cut. See how I got it down there? That layer. I don't know if you can see it. So I think it's about ready. And then I'm going to go and check it. It says, see the little C, the Cricut. I'm going to go make it. And then it says you got to pick out your mat. Let me turn on my machine. I didn't plug it in. I'll turn that on. And then I'm gonna cut it on a mat. So I'm gonna pick this here. And that shows how it's gonna cut. And then oh, I didn't put the Bluetooth on here. Okay. And it tells you that you gotta have your Joy connected to your Bluetooth. Because I didn't connect this one. And it says pick out the material, so we're gonna do cardstock. I'm gonna pick cardstock up there, and then it tells you gotta have your marker. So we're gonna use a black marker, and you gotta load your mat. It tells you to load tools and mat, so I gotta put the marker in here. I got to take out the pen, so this is easy. All you do is open that, take your cap, pull out the housing and the blade. That's that there. Insert your marker, close it up. And then we're gonna take our clear piece off our mat. That keeps it, stays sticky and protects it. And then we're gonna I'm gonna put our paper on there. So I'm gonna just use white so you can see it better. I should be using a smaller mat, but I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so we're going to draw all the image first. It's like the inside and the outer edge are cut out, so it tells you to add your marker and then load your mat in the Cricut Joy. And then it checks to see if you got enough paper or cardstock. And then it'll come to this here. And you have to press go here to get it to draw. And then it starts to draw. So it's drawing. You can take your pencils or your watercolor paint and color it, or and it goes ahead and it draws it. with the marker. And then it tells you to load the fine point blade. So you have to take the marker out. See where it says load the fine point blade. So pop out the marker. And I gotta make sure I put this on because I dry out a lot of markers. Make sure you put that on tight because it'll dry out in no time. Drop your blade housing, your fine point blade in there. And then down at the bottom it'll say go. So this is going to cut the mermaid out, the outline of the mermaid. And then you unload your mat. See where it says unload down? I don't know if you can see it. Unload, so you unload your mat. And it unloads. And then you're taking and it outlines your mermaid. The outline of the mermaid is cut. You can take and color this in with see how it draws and cuts. And then you take your tool. This is the tools I got from my first Cricut. I didn't buy no more, the new ones. This is good enough. As long as they still work. I'm going to use this one here. And I just lift it off the mat. And you got a little mermaid. You can color this in or you can watercolor it. And you can cut more than just one on this mat. You can cut a lot more, but I only did one. And it looks like that. And you can take and color this in with a crayon, with pencils, or let me cover this back up because I'll forget it to get fuzz all over it, and then it ain't going to be sticky no more. You don't want this to get lint on it because if it does, it takes away from the sticky on it. Yeah, so you got to make sure you always replace your clear cover on these. And then I'm going to close this up and I'm going to try something with this. I'll be right back in a moment. Right here. I'm going to try this real quick with the watercolor. And that says finish, so you just click finish. I'm going to try something with the water paint. And I got this at Michael's. It's watercolor paint. It's the Artist Loft watercolor pan set. And you get 28 colors in here. And you can take and use this here if you like the paint. And I got this at Michael's too. I don't know if these paint brushes, they got the glare on it. And you can take and use this to fill in your color on here, or you can take pencils. I'm gonna do this light green real quick. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. Like, you can paint that light green. You can color these in, have fun. Color them in. That's if you like to paint. I like this because it paints it. It does it quick. Let me move it over here so you can get a little closer to it. And you just fill in your colors on it. Always put something under there because I don't want to get this all over my table. You can paint it, or you can do it. You can make this on another cardstock. Yeah, you can do that. You can do the brown, pink. You need these paint brushes with the little fine tips on it. And just paint it up. I'm going to do this light blue, the hair, the thing in the hair. That's pretty blue. And I like this watercolor pan set from Michael's. I use this a lot to color in like images. And just paint it on it, or you can use your color, like I said, your colored pencils. I like this machine because it cuts. You can draw with it and cut it out. I'm going to use a dark blue one in the middle. Let's see. We'll do the hair like a blonde. We'll use yellow. I'm going to make sure I got all that out of there, because it'll be. And you can do the hair yellow to make it look like blonde. Just make sure when you use this you don't get this watercolor, this paint on your table. I like to put something under it because I don't want to mess my table up. It looks pretty. Yep, get your make your hair yellow to make it look blonde. And if you don't want to add color, you just make the mermaid like a pink or all pink. Use pink cardstock or whatever color you want to use, and you won't have to. And don't use the draw part. Yep, and that's, you can color it in that way. And the skin color can be like this, like tan looking color. You can do it like that. And this is pretty quick coloring it in. Another thing if you're going to do water painting on it, you should use the paper that's for watercolor. I think I got it right here. I'll show it to you. Yep, I think I got a little bit of that blue on there. Let me have it open. I'm just trying to hurry up and get this done. Yep, paint it up. Or use your whatever markers you got. Or now I'm going to do the eyes. Because it does have eyes there. You just can't see it. And the lip part. I'll do the lips red. Let's do the lips red. And then we got the eyes and the nose to do. And then we'll be done with coloring it. And then you just let it dry. And there you go. And then you could use this on your card or whatever. But you can also cut this with the layers too, like make the hair one color and this another color to cut it out in so many layers. So that's my draw and cut with the Cricut Joy. And this image here is on Life is a Beach Cartridge. That's a cartridge that I purchased. And you can get this at Michael's. This is watercolor paint. And you can get the paint brushes that I showed you. These are at Michael's too. And look how cute that is. So this is draw and cut image. And then I just watercolored it. And I like this for small. This is good for like small projects. But if you're going to do like t-shirts and stuff, you're better off getting a bigger one. But this is good for small. I like it because it's portable and I can make like small things with it. You can do t-shirts with this, but you have to cut out so many images to put on your t-shirts. Thanks for watching. And subscribe, like, and comment if you like. And I appreciate all my new subscribers and the subscribers I already have. Thanks for subscribing. And thank you for watching. Be blessed. Bye-bye.